And we're live.
Well, start talking, fool.
I'm getting the 0-day thing picked up here. Did you see anything that happened yesterday in the pre-market or aftermarket? Everyone was looking for Iran and all them to do some shit, so they were looking for potential fireworks overnight, and we did not get anything.
Nah, I am a firm believer that this is all just fear, and this will be done in a couple of days. So one of my boys here just told me that Hims has a gummy now to get your hair back. So the hair loss product is gummies now.
I could fucking use that right now.
You know what I'm saying? So
I got a receding hairline. Let me look at this shit.
This is going. This stock's going to $100. I'm telling you right now, this stock's going to $100
for hair loss.
This shit's going to $100.
Oh, that's biotin though.
No,
it says it's biotin gummies. That you can get that fucking anywhere.
Nah, man, Hims got them.
Yeah, but biotin's just it's just vitamin B7. You can go buy that from anywhere. I can go get that. For $5.
But the fact that it's Hims is a marketing freaking.
They're combining it. They're saying you get the gummies plus minoxidil.
There you go.
Got you.
There you go.
I see it right here. So they've combined the two into a gummy. Fucking A.
You know,
and going to 100.
It's things going to $100. Look at it consolidating up here too. I mean, granted, everything is consolidating and everything is fucking yuck right now. So from a trading perspective, you're not getting much direction here. So while we're just sitting in consolidation, stuff is up, stuff is down. Everybody's waiting. And the fact that this Iran-Israel thing popped off and they still can't sell the market, bro, to me, it's like we're going all-time highs. I'm still in that box that we're going to all-time highs. But if you buy the highs and you shoot at the highs, you're thinking you're going to get the follow-through, you ain't going to get it. BTC, by the way, at 104. So this also trapped everybody, just like the markets did. So markets trapped everyone at the recent highs a couple of days ago. BTC did. We were trading at 109, and it looked like we were just going to fucking go nuts. And now 5,000 point pullback here, we're trading 104. So you got ranges all over the place. A couple names that obviously we got to bring up is that CoreWeave shit, bro.
Yeah, CoreWeave's fucking nuts.
This CoreWeave shit, I still don't even understand the narrative behind this, nor do I even want to, but this looks like PLTR. This looks like PLTR when PLTR was $20 and it went to 100, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, they can't kill it. I don't think they could kill it.
This is what it looks like. What does this company even do? I still don't even know.
Just wait for your boy Bruce. He'll tell you.
Oh, fucking Bruce.
They're AI cloud computing, and the reason that they're as big as they are is they're tied with NVIDIA. NVIDIA's owns a little piece of it.
There you go. So and speaking of which, did you see all the flow in AMD past couple of days?
Yeah, nutty. I've been watching that name to see if I want to get in if there's going to be a pullback, and it looks like right now we haven't gotten one.
I mean, it's almost like they're trapping people at those highs again, but there's no blow off on the bottom side, and they're buying 130s, 135s.
It's all short dated too, right?
Yeah, I've missed the boat. It's not like what am I gonna do? I'm gonna get long here? No, and it's AMD, bro. It's the biggest piece of shit stock. I stopped trading it a long time ago, but obviously once I saw the flow, I'm like, whoa. Whoa, this Netflix is up 8 points here. There's this CrowdStrike here too. It's been on a run, and then you got that Circle IPO, which I still can't believe is fucking.
Oh yeah, Circle's disgusting.
I don't understand this. They invest in fucking treasury. It doesn't even have that. Hey, we're gonna buy Tron. What was the company that's gonna do Tron with the treasury again? Mike, do you remember? SRM. Did you look at this thing? Look at this thing.
No, I haven't even looked at SRM.
Look at this piece of shit. 3 days ago, they said,
7.73.
We're gonna dump our treasury. We're gonna dump cash into Tron. And they
why Tron
from $1? I have no idea. $1 to $11. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, that's Justin Sun's
exactly.
thing, right? Justin Sun's
Exactly. So there's a whole, now this is happening.
fucking
And
TRX
it's
has been in
almost
the
like
shitter.
it's almost like this shit is infiltrating our markets, So it's crypto, but now you have these small cap companies who are just like, okay, our new strategy is, take X, Y, and Z cash and put it in fucking crypto.
I mean, yeah, everything's been that way, right? All the SPACs have been doing these levered Bitcoin SPACs. Same with Ethereum. Tron is just an odd one.
Right. So, that's happening. Yeah, man. I mean, but other than that, I mean, the ranges are a little bit wider, I guess you could say. VIX here came off the lows a little bit.
Vol's in the toilet, despite us being over at 20.
Yeah.
It's just odd.
But again,
VIX at 115.
Again, the tape from just a trading perspective is most of these names are just holding. They're just sitting in their ranges and they're just holding. Oil, worth talking about, obviously, because of the issues overseas. But it's like they didn't pick gold back up, which I'm surprised about. And we'll see here. 5 minutes to the open. What are you looking at today?
So I bought some ARM calls 2 days ago. So I'm watching that, see what they're gonna do. I'm still playing in uranium, so I've been in that for 2 months now, watching this entire move higher.
Oh
so
man, I saw that
for it
the other day.
Yeah, wild.
Yeah.
So I've been in I played URA instead of CCJ, but I've been in uranium. I mean, we're almost on a double since I bought the equity. I bought it like $22 or something. So
crazy. And that's the fucking equity.
Yeah, and I closed that and then bought lotto calls and then had to roll those twice, which is nice. My NBIS rolls are not really doing a whole lot, but that was another one we were in super early. I'm looking to see if we get continuation on AMD today. That's been on my radar. And then outside of ARM, Celsius has been on my radar as well. And I took, I'm looking at this one to see if I want to get in some calls because it's finally starting to perk up a little bit.
This thing goes up and down like crazy, man.
Yeah. I've been sitting in Celsius equity for years. I'll probably hold it for a while, but now I'm like trying to play calls around it. I mean, I got that entire run up and I held the entire move. I never got rid of it. So from $20 to 100 back down to $20.
Fed today.
Yep.
We got the Fed today. And we got a holiday tomorrow, which kind of adds a layer of complexity.
And OPEX on Friday.
And you got OPEX on Friday. So this kind of adds some layers of complexity here to what's going on. Obviously, we're going to be looking for signs. Everybody's going to be looking for signs of rate cuts. We know they're not going to do. They're not going to actually do anything here, but it's just going to be in the language to see if these 2 rate cuts are priced in. 1 rate cut is priced in. Blah 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 blah. And I think that's why. I think that's why there's been relative bullishness in some of the banks, even though these things still fucking suck and they can't actually move. I think that's why you're seeing that.
Rate cuts right now, 0% chance, basically. There's 0.1% chance they cut today. July, we're down to only a 14% chance. I mean, basically, they're betting on maybe 2 cuts this year. But to your point, it's what the language is going to be. And I just don't see how they can cut, dude, just to be completely honest with you.
Right. And then there's Oracle, which has been on a fucking darling run since the earnings came out like 5 days ago, last week. I'd love to short the fuck out of this thing, but again, shorting anything has brought me nothing but pain and suffering. Literally nothing but pain and suffering. Yeah. So other than that, watch ranges on SPY.
Yeah. So on SPX for today, some levels for people to pay attention to. Captain Condor is back after he lost yesterday. He did some short condors yesterday. So these are now dominating your 0DT gamma. So again, just areas of interest. Your levels for today are 60.35, 60.40, and 59.15, 59.10. So this guy's betting we stay in a range. He lost yesterday, and then he martingaled like always. So he's double sized today. We'll see what they do and if people layer around it.
Check out Marvell, MRVL. So it's weird here. Program higher on Marvel and then program lower on Nvidia and AMD just now.
Marvel had an event yesterday, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Like an AI event.
Well, there you go.
What else
Yeah.
we got? You see this fucking run in silver? I know it's not sexy, but this run in silver has been disgusting too. Playing the gold catch-up trade.
There you go.
AMD's got a little. They're starting to retrace some of the gap right now before the open.
I think Peloton was in the news yesterday. I mean, I don't think we actually care about this thing that stock dumped yesterday.
Gonna open flat by the looks of it.
There was some juice in MasterCard and Visa yesterday, but again, I don't think anybody cares. Yeah. Other than that, I got nothing. Watching oil, of course. I mean, any signs that this crisis is, has been taken down a notch here, I want to short oil for sure.
All right, let's see. We're open. Refresh these Gex tools.
You got dump here, spy off the open here.
Yeah, we're basically flat now or close to flat. I mean, to your point, the problem that we have right now is I think everybody's just nervous because no one knows where we're going to fucking go. But it's tough to be a bear, in all honesty, as you've kind of pointed out.
Very much so. Melly here up 20. This Netflix got a buyer here. It's 12:30. Something to be, this thing could go right back to 12:50. I just don't think you're gonna get the umph. And you need some fucking umph out here, man. You need some motherfucking umph. What a umph at?
Where the umph at? Right now, you just got programs going off in gold futures, and they're selling BTC.
Where's BTC 103?
Let's see, BTC.
Yeah, 103.8.
Looks like banks getting a little bit of selling here. What's JP Morgan doing?
JP Morgan's up.
Oh, that's XLV. My bad. So that's healthcare.
Netflix is up 20 now. 20 now. Fucking.
Yeah, AMD's getting rinsed right now off the open. Still up though.
I put up some 1250 calls on this Netflix. I'm sure they're actually not that expensive. $5 I gotta pay for that? Get the fuck out of here. No.
Look at fucking Amazon. Go check Amazon.
I mean, this thing's been doing this relatively
monster.
Bullish. I wouldn't call that a monster. If you call that a monster, I'm going the fuck home, bro.
No, off the open. It's some big candles. Nobody else is doing that shit.
Fucking going home, bro.
That was like Meta. Amazon moving.
I mean, Meta had a couple of times I thought it was going to push to 710 or whatever. It never clicked on.
Yeah, the last 2 days the play has been to short after the initial pop. I played it 2 days ago. I didn't play it yesterday, though.
Solar's off that bill that passed or whatever.
You
remember First Solar and ENPH, they got smoked, man.
It's moving right now. First Solar's up 3%.
Take a look at JP Morgan. I'm still sitting on 100 lot of this. Fucking JP Morgan.
Little buy program and energy. Fute's NQ moving lower here. We're going red.
Yesterday's low was somewhere around here, and then we gapped lower.
All right, I gotta put this. I'm getting a little bit of a dip here in NQ.
Dude, take a look at JP Morgan. It's on fire here prior to the Fed news coming out. So they're buying this in anticipation. I'm still long Goldman and I'm still long JPM. I'm up 11 grand on a 100 lot. I bought at 230. Maybe I should just cover it. Maybe I should just be thankful.
How long you been sitting in that?
Dude, I've been sitting in this for 4 days because the 2 days ago it had this initial pop, and I'm like, all right, maybe they'll start rotating into this. But I thought market was going to hit all-time highs, and we never fucking did.
Wow, they're selling this right now. SPY is stronger in relation to Qs right now, slightly. Bank's basically keeping it up. What's AMD doing? I don't know. I'm fucking tempted to go long.
You're tempted to go long what?
NQ.
Okay, let me just blow up your screen there. Okay, remember, why don't you explain to these guys what they're seeing on their screen?
Yeah, so you can see on the screen right now on the top left, like right over here, you'll see ES and below is QQQ. This is our GEX trade tool, basically mapping live positioning as we've opened here on, from an open interest and volume perspective of where the biggest levels are. So you can use them as, support and resistance throughout the day. It's a measure of gamma, which is, a really complicated subject, but that's why I made it easy. It's just 2 lines. So what we typically do is we like to go long off put walls once they kind of shake out after the first 30 minutes, and short the call walls depending on what's kind of going on in the market. And then on the right side, you see SPX and ES and ADD and ADDQ. These are all things that we talk about and look in the room as it relates to what's going on in the market and price action. And then after the first hour, we'll have some more indicators that will pop up that we usually take trades off of as well. But I'll talk about those when those pop up. If you want to see this shit in action and how fucking easy it can be sometimes, check out Lucci's Twitter. We got some banger fucking posts that we put out of people catching these for some nice paydays, especially in this range-bound shit.
Dude, JP Morgan, man.
Oh, they're coming after ARM again? Hell yeah.
I mean, all I need is for them to bid Goldman to fucking 640, man, and I'm in the money. But I keep wanting to take this off. I'm almost at a double here on this JPM, man. This fucking option's moving. 270s here for $4.
Keeping this. Banks are basically keeping us up right now. Oh, they swept Oscar Health. Let's see what that thing's doing.
Do we have any flow? Is anybody buying this shit? Nobody buying this shit? Fuck.
Oscar.
All right, what's this Bank of America doing? 44.60. This is a laggard here. So if you did want to play some of these banks, you got a laggard here on the BAC. For sure. JPM is on fire. Dude, I have to take some of this off. Unless, all right, fuck it. I'll take some off and I'll roll it. All right, I took half off. $4 from 230 on that. Dude, I might just go to the beach. I might just go to the beach. Can I drop pictures in here?
Yeah.
I can?
Yeah, in the comments, you should be able to.
I don't think so. It says join the chat. Oh, I still got to connect.
Oh yeah, you have to connect and put a thing, and we can do that later. But if there's something you want me to post, I can.
No, I just want a screenshot of my positions here. Here, I'll send it to you in. All right, we got a nice comeback on Fuchs here, which is good. That's what I like. GS here is starting to climb up. I like that.
Yeah, banks are helping us drag higher.
Yeah,
All right, let me pop this up for people to see.
Okay, are they rotating out of something and then moving into banks? So are you seeing you know what I mean?
PLTR is down.
Where's that?
Probably-
130? Yeah, that shit ain't down.
What else? I'm trying to see if what's Oracle's down 1.5. I mean,
No way. 210.
yeah, looks like a little tech is kind of
Him
softening.
61. Mike, what are you looking at over there?
Some oil, Tesla, Airbnb.
You got RELY. Some other shit small cap fucking names over here. Tesla's up 4. Oh, this is more chop, man. Let me take a look at these premiums on SPX here and see how they're pricing in this whole rate shit. 50 points away on the downside, $7. Dude, they're expensive as fuck, bro. All right, so we got game here, man. At least the put side we do. Man, that's crazy. The call side is so much cheaper, though. What? Okay, this I don't get.
All right, that's Lucci's
I'm
positioning right
missing.
now. I just popped up on screen for everybody. GS
Oh,
and
that's
JPM.
why. This is why. Okay, okay. So 50 handles out. 50 handles out. SPX is $4. 50 handles out call side is $2. So we are skewed here to the put side for sure, bro.
Yeah, also had VIX expiration today, so something to pay attention to.
And
People
so
are gonna
that's the
move shit
roll.
around.
That's a roll
Yeah.
on the contract then?
Yeah, VIX
All
VIX
right,
expo
man.
this morning,
All right.
and then full contract roll of futures is already underway.
You got Nvidia climbing back here. Again, I wouldn't look for any break of ranges in any of this shit. The only thing that I would look at for break of ranges are banks, specifically the JPM and possibly the Goldman Sachs, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I got lucky on this move, so I want to take some off.
Oh, the Jay's talking about Marvell. Fucking nice gap, up 10%. Holy shit.
Yeah, we were looking at it pre-market. Oh,
Yeah,
it's 6 now.
76. It's flying
All
off
right.
the AI event.
This thing. We got to trade this thing. Oh, we got to trade this thing. What AI event are you talking about?
They had an AI like conference yesterday. They were talking about stuff. Let's just follow through. Usually it's a sell the news event, and that's what it kind of was, but they just gapped it up this morning. AEVA. What the fuck is this?
Is this small cap? No.
Look at this fucking name. AEVA.
What is this? What is this? Biotech, bro? What is this?
Fuck. I gotta look that up. I don't even know. Shank was just calling it out. AEVA stock.
Fucking forget about it. You got to.
Well, this was like an unusual options play that Jay was flagging in May. Sensing paradigm, autonomous vehicles and robotics.
All right. For you guys watching the screen here, remember we look at our gamma walls here. You see ES, we're close to it. Q's close to it on the upside, and now ADD. Also, we use that as an indicator. VIX as well. This is all stuff we show you how to use strategy wise inside the room. Joe, take that down now and just show
Regular charts.
regular charts here. That circle somebody called out, still holding. Netflix, you're still up 15.
I'll put on just SPX and VIX.
All right, I'm going to look at this JPM options chain here and see if there's a roll opportunity here. Somebody's buying a ton. Somebody bought 1,000 of the 275s. Very interesting. You see your Amazon? when you went crazy on that fucking thing? You do that shit again, man. I'm fucking leaving.
I just said it was moving in the off the
Jesus.
rip. That's all. And like I said, the
Jesus.
play has been to short those. That happened with Meta for 2 days in a row. It was a short. Amazon obviously was a short.
Yep. Yep.
Microsoft was a fucking short.
Take a look at Netflix here, starting to climb back up. The options here, the 1250s are going for about 450. I wouldn't buy those. I wouldn't buy those, and I'm not going to. But I am going to watch.
If y'all are interested in doing the 0-day product that Lucci was just talking about, seeing the Gex tools, trading all these 0DTEs, trading signals, strategies. I mean, these fucking guys are moving fast in and out of stuff every single day, scalping their hearts out. steamroomtrading.com/0day, $99. You can get in the room with Lucci and all of them and start slanging these 0DTs with everybody.
I just went green on my Goldman Sachs calls, and I got 100 of those. You know what, bro? I should buy more. I don't have the balls, though. I don't have the balls to do this. Mike, you got a pair I can borrow? What you got? AP. I see. APVO. Dude, it's all these therapeutic stocks, man. I don't know. Oh. Huh. Wow. Just like that one that I was in, that KBNE or whatever that was. KLTO. RBNE, yeah. They fucking offered again? Dude, the stock went back to $14. Dude, these small caps are fucking dangerous, Mike.
What is he playing over there, Luch?
Dangerous, bro. No, I was short this name RBNE 2 days ago, and I had it short from 13. They offered in the pre-market, and I got out at $6. The fucking stock went back to 14. They offered again. And these are all offerings at $6, right, Mike? Yeah, way lower. And the stocks are trading higher, man. I don't fucking... Dude, if I was like a stubborn short person, which I am, I would get fucking destroyed in these things, man. No wonder you guys have so much fear. This shit's dangerous as fuck. I bought more JPM. Listen, I'm about to fucking go balls to the walls, long Bank of America here.
Dude, everything is dead silent right now.
Except for banks. Look at this fucking JPM. Dude, I got to do it.
What's Reddit doing? Reddit was one we were talking about yesterday in the room.
Look at this NVIDIA. Came back to the pre-market, whatever the situation is. Remember, you got a Q call wall at 5:30. If you guys don't understand how to trade those call walls and the stuff that we showed you, Gamma is very important to trading now in the options world. You're going to have to figure that shit out at some point. We can help you.
Yes, sir. Tesla up $6 now.
Tesla up 6. Ooh. Oh.
Reddit catching a bid again, second day in a row. It's got highs to take out. Yeah, it's been a popular trade in the room so far, but 146 is that upside target. To hit 146 yesterday off the open.
You know what, man? Looking at these SPX options, I'm not seeing any advantage here. I mean, they're maybe priced a little bit higher than they would be usually, but I'm getting nothing here.
A little bid here in industrials and financials again. Where's Bitcoin?
Come on, Goldman. Fucking pay me, man. Pay me some fucking money here, bro.
What is Goldman doing? Let's see. 633?
Yes. This is
Shit
this
sucks.
is technically possible breakout status on some of these banks here. Possible.
Yeah, finally
I
breaking out of
rolled
range.
I rolled into the 275s at $1.10, and the bid is 160 already. So you're seeing the vol spike up on the options too. So they're also pricing in something. I'm hesitating because shit, I've been stuck in this for a couple of days, and I'm seeing Jesus posted a lotto bet on Morgan Stanley here. That's all I've seen so far. JPM, he posted a July order for 300.
Shit. Check a look at that him sweep. It's only 65K, but out of the money, 65s.
I see it. Bullish on the gummies, bro. Get them gummies.
People love the fucking gummies. Surprised they don't got gummy ED meds yet from them. They got chewables. JPM. And it's every day. It's just the same handful of names that rip while everything else just sits fucking sideways. You just got to be in the rotation.
That's all it is.
That's all the game has been lately. We went from shitty stocks, that were just running to some of the better names starting to get some flow and move up, and then just flat. But that bank trade is working for you right now.
It's working. It is working. SPY hit in the pre-market. We did get up to about 600 on SPY. I don't know if you see that again, but they're coming into names right now. They're coming into names. They even came back into this NVIDIA. Again, I think they're still range bound on everything. And you're getting some pockets of bullishness here and there. RSI is saying CRWV short.
Oh, he wants to short CoreWeave. Oh boy.
I mean,
it's coming off.
You got to play this right, though.
You got to be able to sit through fucking pain. That's the biggest problem.
Yeah, I don't know.
You see the candles in this shit? I mean, it's swinging fucking 3 points in a 1 minute candle. Nice little program here.
For what?
Futures SPY. Remember, we're still kind of in a positive gamma environment, so this is slow slog. Like we're not getting any type of rips in one direction where dealers are going to trade with you. And the profile is light, very light, outside of those condor strikes. I don't know. Right now, this looks pretty bullish for a potential slow melt up into the Fed shit, and maybe they get a little de-risking the hour before. What are you seeing, Luch?
This is shit, bro. This is shit. I'm just lucky. I'm catching. I'm just lucky. I'm catching a half decent rotation in what I already been sitting in. I'd like to see some more aggressiveness, but honestly,
look at this Reddit go.
Honestly, I was looking for some more signs on the SPX tape, meaning the pricing of the SPX, and they're not pricing in shit. You would expect these options to be way more expensive. So
Reddit's up $3 more since the last time I mentioned it.
GS highs.
2 minutes ago.
GS highs.
This Reddit's gonna take out 146 for sure. All right, decision time here for SPX. We're pushing it to 6,000. It's a big OPEX gamma strike and a psychological level here. See if they push through it. Q call wall trying to roll up as well.
Man, I should be all in these fucking banks right now. I can't do it.
All right.
Can't fucking do it. This Bank of America is working as well. She breaks 45. You got another thing coming. 531. They rolled that Q call up. And then SPX, you got your wall at around 60.25. What are y'all trading? AMD. Where's AMD? 127. Okay, so they flushed that thing out. So it's not her though. It's not her today though. She ain't the one.
Yeah, the program's coming after Futes and Spa here again. It's just slow.
Dude, the vol that's coming
short
in
on this NQ here just for a scalp.
The vol that's coming into these options on JPM out of the monies here is fucking out of the money here, almost just doubled.
Oh boy.
Program
down. Yep, this is good. I am gonna start covering this.
What, you get spooked out when you see a program like that?
Nah, not at all. When I get a program like this with how slow this tape's been, I'm gonna take some profit now and then hold some runners for the rest of the move.
Nice.
That's taking no emotion in here, thinking we're gonna get more of a pull, you know?
I covered JPM, my original position, and I rolled. I rolled to 100 lot in the 75s. 75s on JPM. I still have 100 lot of Bank of America, which I should have fucking 500 of those.
Nice fade off that 6,000 SPX.
I bought another 400 of BAC. Fuck it.
But the Qs was the play there. Qs came off harder because banks are still propping up SPY a little bit.
Dude, off that move down, JPM went up. Yeah. Goldman Sachs went up.
Yeah, I think they're rotating a little bit more out of these tech names. I mean, what's Fat Man at? Fat Man's at what, 10?
I don't know.
And Fat Man's at 10. It's a whole lot of nothing. All right. At least we're on the board.
Yeah, we're on the board.
We're on the board.
I'm on the board. 45 racks right now. I'm on the board, baby. I'm on the motherfucking board.
Yeah, already starting to bid this shit back up. I got my stop on the runners at break even, but I got the profit.
You can send it to these bitches in the room.
Let's see what we got. There it is.
Let's take a look at this MSTR. This shit is dead.
All right. Update on Lucci's big short here.
No, it ain't no big short. Come on, big
long,
short. What are you talking about? This is a fucking bank long.
Long.
Big shorty over here. Big short.
It's so weird calling you a bulldog.
Yeah, it's fucking
Trump is yapping right now.
What's he saying?
He's talking about Pow Pow, probably. Yeah, he is.
Here we go. He said the interest rate should be 2 points lower.
Yeah, it's fucking just play chicken with each other every goddamn time.
Motherfuckers yapping. Where's that AMD? Somebody's talking about Delgado was talking about MPC. This is an energy name, right? This is Marathon. Yo, this is fucking best of breed right here, this Marathon.
Trump Fed's Powell's done a poor job. Powell won't probably cut today. Oh yeah, this is nothing new. It's the same shit.
He ain't cutting today.
No, you can't with the market the way it is and where we're at with everything else.
But what if he could?
I mean, he can. Don't get me wrong. He can. But can you imagine? Trump needs to refinance all this debt. He wants rates way lower.
Powell will wait for Trump to chicken out with the tariffs. The taco trade? The old taco trade?
Taco.
What does that say? What does that shit stand for again? Taco? That he tracks. What is it? What does it stand for again? Anybody know?
Taco Trump.
Yeah. What is it?
Trump always chickens out.
Trump always chickens out. That is it. The motherfucker always chickens out. Dude, this is. I mean, Would I buy 145s on this Nvidia? I don't know, man. So far, you haven't been able to get the type of tape that is really going to get you pushing. The amount of volume, though, on these Nvidia options is fucking absurd, man. They're already in for 50K on the 144s and the 145s for today, for tomorrow. Said he's going short-term rates to go down and then long-term.
He said this last time. He basically was like,
What does that
it's
mean?
okay if we cut now, and then if inflation comes back, you can raise rates again. That's which is just idiotic. Look at the VIX. VIX down 6%.
All right, I'm gonna take a shot on this Nvidia. I wouldn't follow me. I bought a 25 lot of the 145s. If I get another dip, I'll try. But if we get below 144.20, I'm fucking out. Yeah, this again. I've been in and out of this thing for the last couple of days, and it hasn't done shit. Tesla here coming back. Here's your pull on banks. Small pull here on Goldman Sachs.
Wait until Fed Chair Powell gets out, then go long term. So he's saying what? Don't buy now?
I don't know. I don't know what he's saying.
Oh, this fucking guy. I gotta see this, Luch. You traded the last Trump market like I did. Not as much as you did, obviously, but you think this market's been easier to trade or harder than the last time he was in office so far?
Dude, you can't even answer that question because we've gone through 6 different markets while he's been in on this term, bro. You can't answer that question, bro. Because once the tariffs hit, that shit was the greatest thing that's ever happened to fucking trading since COVID.
Yeah.
And then after that, this shit is booty. You got program down on the indexes here, small program. Where are the cues?
Bruce, relax on the UNH. They do this shit every day.
Oh, yo, you've been watching that. Where is that? 310?
Yeah,
dude, they smoked everybody that went long there.
Yeah, they fucking murdered everybody.
Yeah,
I'm one of said people that got trapped.
Yeah.
So that position's gonna get screw me, which is fine. It happens.
Bueno.
But yeah, Smitty's still sitting in it.
FYI, this Nvidia is shit here, so I'm going to. I said I was going to add, but honestly, I don't care about this thing, and it fucking sucks.
Oh, he's talking about Iran now.
What's he saying?
If Iran wants to negotiate, why didn't they before? Uh-oh.
So another program. Well, oil dumped off that, whatever he just said. Oil dumped off that. So you get a program down on that oil.
Let's look at futures.
It's very interesting.
I can't say whether the U.S. will strike Iran. That's your headline.
I don't think anybody cares.
Yeah, just at this point, people just want to know whether there's going to be smoke in the air and if they're going to throw bombs or not, missiles.
Somebody just talked about this Netflix. Take a look at this Netflix. It just came off the whole thing here. So that's further proof, by the way, guys, of what type of tape you have right now, and that you cannot get too giddy on some shit. You cannot get too giddy on some shit, if that even makes sense. If you don't speak Lucci language, I really don't give a shit.
If you don't get giddy, a perfect example is go look at the open for Amazon. When I got giddy, I got slapped by Lucci.
Exactly. Bruce was talking about, am I on Hims today? No, I'm not Hims, but I'm seriously considering buying those gummies. And they're just walking down the street, just eating that shit.
You still got your connection to GLP-1, your Ozempic?
Yeah, but at this point, they don't even need it. Like, that's not even a profitable business now. Because you can just go to Hims and eat a motherfucking gummy or just, you know.
Do you know how much they charge? We were talking about this in the room yesterday. You know how much they're charging for GLP-1 injections now?
I have no idea.
Ozempic is $1,800 a month.
Yeah.
Fucking gross, dude.
Wait. That shit is $1,800 a month from Hims?
From him. Wegovy's $549. Now, there's probably some options you get with this if you got insurance and some other shit. But right now, yeah, it's $1,800.
Wait a minute.
I'll send you a picture.
Wait a minute. Wegovy and Ozempic are branded shit directly from different companies. Why would Hims sell?
Look at this. I'll put it on the stream for you.
Okay.
Hold Let me present image file.
Let me see what you got.
Oh wait, that's your thing. Hold on.
Okay, nice spike back on the indexes here. I went back in on NVIDIA. I wouldn't follow me.
Here, look at this shit right here.
He said big difference between now.
That's from him's
shit.
website.
Oh, so this is a markup then. So they're marking this up because Ozempic doesn't even charge. I mean, Eli Lilly doesn't even charge this.
Yep,
For Mountain Dew.
Zepbound, $18.99.
Yeah, they don't even charge this shit. Wow.
Yeah, because they'll probably just give it to people if you want it, and they know that, right?
Right.
Like you could get it from anybody. It's fucking crazy when I saw that shit yesterday.
Wow.
Getting a nice bid in here from whatever Trump is saying.
I bought some more NVIDIA. Again, it wouldn't follow me on the NVIDIA.
Damn, nice little bit here. Trump said I spoke to Putin yesterday. He offered to mediate on Iran. Yeah, I don't know if I believe that.
Putin?
Iran suggested, yeah, Putin, and then Iran suggested they come to the White House. And here's what's gonna happen, Lucci. Mark my words.
Come to my house.
This fucking guy saying they're gonna talk and all this shit. Iran's Twitter account or X account is gonna come out and say "Death to America" in the next 30 minutes.
Wow.
That's what they did the last 2 times.
That's pretty bold. This NVIDIA is trash action, yo. Trash fucking action. I'm dumping half of it. Fuck that thing. Dude, I'm going to stick to these banks. I got a 500 lot of these banks of BAC. I'm still sitting in full-size GS. I'd still want to see 635 or maybe a little higher. You got a flush there on the VIX again. This is honestly completely opposite tape from yesterday's action, which is kind of funny.
Damn, look at crude. Crude came down heavy off of those comments.
Ooh. Okay, so you could fade this pop up here on crude, but crude is tough to trade, yo.
Yeah, your headline, you're just completely headline driven.
This shit ain't easy, yo. All right, let's take a little walk around here. CrowdStrike and CRWV. Those are 2 names I want to take a look at. They ain't really doing shit. Again, they're trapping, man. They'll pull you in on highs for your names that you're watching, and then they'll just walk it right back down. I mean, take a look at Netflix if you want to see what I mean. They're doing this shit. And then you're literally betting on programs here, which is not the game that I want to play, at least for now.
Small program in Soxel here. It's got to be Marvel related. Let's see, or Marvel.
Oh, wow.
It's holding up.
Marvel. Yeah, it is holding up.
Getting some BAC calls here now for next week. Or
really?
No, first week of July. 217,000 on the 45.5 line. 300K on that line now.
I mean, it's nothing when it comes to Bank of America, but it is.
Yeah.
It is something that.
It's the only opening line for the day so far.
You got some Citigroup lottos here. They're buying that same week on July there. Somebody bought $200 strike circle calls. Come on. $500,000, bro. And this thing doesn't have weeklies, man. So this is somebody for real here. Oh, dude, if this thing goes to $200, I'm going to fucking... Oh, come on, man.
On circle?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, guess what he paid? He paid $13 fucking too, bro. What an asshole. What an asshole.
Yeah, those are Julys. I mean, the thing is, too, is that could be some rollout of some profits.
True.
From June exposure with OPEC. So that's something to take into account.
True. But still, you're still rolling
for sure.
And you're putting $500,000 down on a fucking company that doesn't make any fucking money.
They're trying to beat Tether.
Look at KWE. Look at this thing. Look at this small cap. This thing looks nuts too.
I don't know how people can sit through that shit and trade this thing, man.
You know, you got to get in that ass.
That's all you, dog. You can get in that ass all you want.
Yep.
That's a Lucci special.
Mm-hmm.
Trump next week is going to be a very big, maybe less than a week. Okay.
About what, tariffs?
No, he doesn't. He's not specifying. I'm assuming it has everything to do with Iran. Feud's kind of getting a push here off of Trump's comments again.
VIX still plugging lows, but the rotation, you can tell it's not in the same. It's not in. It's not in your fat man name. Where's that fat man read, by the way?
20 pumping out. Just pumped to 24.
All right, so it is a 24.
I mean, it's what?
We've still got some.
All
momentum.
the fat man names are green minus Microsoft, but Tesla's kind of carrying most of the
bro.
load.
Look at JPM, bro. Look at JPM, bro. Look at this motherfucker. I just doubled on the roll.
Holy shit!
I doubled on the roll.
Can we get giddy about this one now?
Yeah, this you have a right to get giddy. It's some fucking, you know. Yeah. Yes, we can.
Good. That's fucking monster right there. Monster. Wow, they're talking MSTR again. A lot of blink flow. It's all that EV cheap shit. And then what's Oracle doing?
Yeah, it's not. Look at Meta. Meta's dead. Meta is dead. Meanwhile, American Express here up 3, but this thing is still range bound.
They do this the same playbook. They gap it up off the open and then they shoot it right back below 700. Are you still in those NVIDIA calls? Or did you dump that shit?
I dumped it. I took it break even.
At 145 line is a pain in the ass for it.
I mean, everybody is watching that line, bro. It's
You
either they're going to gap it through,
they're going to
yeah. If they gap it through, everybody's going to chase that entry, and who knows what will happen. You know, but I don't think they let you just walk into this shit.
Nah, not at all.
And they haven't been. You know, so
let me go pull this.
All right. I'm pretty much going to wrap this shit up here. I want higher, though, on BAC and Goldman Sachs. U.S. plans to ease capital rule limiting banks' treasury trades. I didn't know that. I assume they're bidding it up just in case the rate cuts are coming. So there's 2 pieces of news that are out there for banks.
So here's this NVIDIA. I'm going to show you everybody this. Save. So this is what I was talking about last week. And I know Lucci's kind of mentioning why this 145 level matters. This is stuff that we talk about for people that are interested in the room. This is your net gamma chart for NVIDIA. You can see that 145 level, that big blue line right here. Huge. But once you get past that, what's the target or the magnet? The 150. So that's what we're talking about here. It's just going to be a slow grind, and they're going to have to push through it.
Take a look at your VIX here, completely opposite from yesterday. I wouldn't be surprised if we continue going higher in a very difficult way.
Yeah, slow.
Now we're hitting pre-market highs here, FYI.
BTC catching a little bit of a program buy here. It's up to 105.
ADD, the change in ADD from the morning has been disgusting, bro. Almost 2,000 point change on ADD. So that's another big data point there as well, in my opinion.
Yeah, we're at 1,000 on each side.
Nvidia, it's just, it's working. Just not great.
Bitcoin back over 105. Let's see what ETH is up to.
I covered all my JPM, so I'm out completely on the JPM.
Very nice.
And I'm going to pull up a roll for next week, 280s.
275. 280s puts you at all-time highs.
Right. Right. Here you go. Indexes here again. This is also making me want to sell puts for an easy trade. But again, you sell these puts, how much premium is actually even going to come out?
I mean, if we could... shit.
50 handles out, I'm getting $3, but it's dangerous, man. It's fucking dangerous.
Yeah, a lot of fuckery this week. Fed shit.
Bro. I don't know.
I mean, Vivek's still, what, 110? Nice bounce and spreads, too.
Nvidia 145.
Man, that fucking level is just unreal.
It's not surprising they want to go to that level. Honestly, guys,
no.
I would short this level. I would short it. If you get a move over, I would. Absolutely. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to put my money where my mouth is, but I'm going to trade stock. I'm not going to trade options.
I'll roll with you.
I'm still in Bank of America and Goldman Sachs. I got out of JPM, but honestly, JPM is the better mover out of all of them.
Nvidia 145. What did you pull up? You pull up the 145 puts?
Yeah.
You shoot yet?
No. I'm going to shoot stock. I'm not trading options.
Oh, you're not going to trade options?
I shorted 500 shares just now. Just shorted 500 shares, and I'm going to add another 500 on another move up.
All right, I'm going to try to play some puts here. Start with some small size.
Fucking JPM more. Oh my God. Phasing out.
Now, see, Lucci can go look at JPM because it doesn't bother him if he misses a little bit more. He's good. He's locked in.
What the fuck are they saying?
Saying don't look at JPM because it just went higher.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, I was going to say, you don't care.
Increase trading capacity and profit potential using the supplementary leverage ratio, blah, 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 blah. Could free 1 to 2 trillion in capacity for banks to hold and trade treasuries. Yeah, somebody just bought lotto tickets on JPM. 287's way out there, bro. They're buying way out there. Are you telling me that this has got more legs? Is that what you're telling me?
That feels like a lot more of a lotto ticket, yeah?
Yeah, but the way that this JPM tape is not like every other one.
Right.
The other ones aren't doing shit. By the way, we got a nice little scalp on Nvidia going.
Yeah.
I'm going to cover half for 30 cents on 1,000 shares. That was exactly the plan.
Dude, these fucking options are not even moving.
Obviously not. I mean, look at it. We're talking about 20, 30 cents. I just wanted to prove to myself that they were going to hold down that 145 area.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, crypto, OPEX week. OPEX, expiration. I mean, just got a bunch of shit. It's all a lot of rolling of positions and June exposure being pushed out. Shit ton of gamma across the board that's got to be unclenched, which is good for everybody because it'll give us some more fluidity to start moving around. We've been sitting in. Like, I mean, look at SPX. Just fucking look at the shit on a daily chart. Look at this. We're not fucking going anywhere.
We're not going anywhere.
We haven't gone anywhere.
We're
we
not,
need all this shit to roll.
We're literally not going anywhere. All right, 635 on Goldman Sachs. I got my number, but I'm kind of feeling a little greedy because
you rolled up though.
No, I rolled up only on the JPM. I didn't roll up on GS because I haven't hit my double on my option. Maybe because I got in at the wrong price. That's probably why. Yo, question. Can somebody give me a percentage gain up on JPM, Bank of America, and GS? Like, what are the changes? Are they all up 1%? Are they?
Goldman is up 1.67% on the day, and JPM is up 2.37%.
Yeah, man. You see, and then Bank of America is up way less than that.
Yeah, BAC is up 1.58.
Yeah, so we're playing a catch-up trade here, really.
I bet you that's the Morgan Stanley guy too. Morgan Stanley is only up 0.88.
Yeah, man.
J. Powell pumper puts. I mean, I don't think J. Powell's actually going to say something that any of us don't already know, to be quite honest.
All right, guys. Now you want to look for where we start to just slow down and you know, breath is not improving. And then we just kind of slow it all down.
All right, we're pushing into QQQ's weekly VWAP here at 532.04. We're still above the call wall, hasn't rolled. Trump's still yapping, though.
Yap it.
If SPX pushes this VWAP here at 60.15, I'm going to take a little scalp short here on Q's.
A little razzle dazzle.
A little razzle dazzle. Looking for a little pull. Shooting on NQ.
JPM 276. Fucking thing is gone. Where was the VIX low yesterday?
Close to where we're at now, 19.5.
Yep. So that okay. So that's all they did, guys. They're looking for that retrace on the VIX. You might get a little bit more, and then we just go dead. So I think I'm gonna start looking to take some profits on this Goldman here.
All right, we're at all these VWAP tests right here. We're at the weeklies on SPY, QQQ, and SPX. Short's working a little bit.
Oh, you fuck.
All right, free trade. Stops at break.
BAC at highs, 45 area on the BAC. Maybe I should take these ones off. I got a 500 lot still on the BAC. Yeah, you know what? I'll take 100. I'll take 100.
This tape is just not going to give you much of a pullback by the looks of it, unless he says something. But I'm gonna sit in this. I'm either gonna take a break even nothing trade, or I'm gonna get my full points here.
Oh, so you like it to move right away?
Yeah, it depends on what I'm looking for. If I'm playing off of this, I'm looking for something to move right away, and I do runners. And if I don't get it, then it is what it is. But this is just for scalping.
Yep.
For NQ and whatnot. If I'm gonna play something that I want it to push to a certain direction, I play it with options.
Dude, somebody bought 305 JPMs for 2 months out. So there's money coming in now versus, I don't know. Check out this NVIDIA. Where are those options at? 146 now? The 145 calls are now trading up a little bit. I still don't believe this motherfucker, but I mean, it's interesting. And remember, the previous highs on NVIDIA, by the way, the one that I was buying 2 days ago was at 146. And we couldn't break it. By the way, we do have Gex tool on individual names. So
That
not
we
only do
do.
we have it on SPX and Qs and blah, 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 we have it on a lot of your favorite names that you love to trade. Somebody put a 10,000 share bid up on NVIDIA at
Let's see where
7.
the X-ray is on NVIDIA.
Oh, and there's a 20,000 share offer too. Somebody's cooking this thing, man. I'm going to wait.
All right, NVIDIA is, yeah, I mean, it's exactly what we thought. 145 is your major wall. Looks like the minor one's up at 146, so hasn't rolled yet.
This is just relentless bid here. They might
Yeah.
go all the way back to 602, which is where we started all this a couple of days ago, to truly screw out everybody.
Yeah, that's why I'm being so fast with these shorts. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to get run over. I'm just looking for a quick pull.
Yeah, no, those will work from a scalp perspective, 100%. I love that. All right, I got to limit out to get out of some Goldman Sachs. We are up 70 racks today.
Trump on TikTok. We will extend the
TikTok.
deadline.
Extend deadline.
Imagine that being a negotiating tool for tariffs. All right. SPX struggling with its weekly VWAP here at 60.15. Needs to get over that for move higher. I think it wants the gamma magnet from this condor though at 60.45. I think we could potentially get there, barring no headline.
Come on. Take me out. Take me out to the ball game. Dun, 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 dun. I'm trying to get $10 on this Goldman Sachs weekly here.
About to get oil inventory.
Where is oil? Oh man, it was a clean short. Damn, why did I come off this thing, man? It's all your fault, Joe.
I mean, you can't trade at all, Luch, can you? You got Goldman, JPM, Hims.
Shit. Let me look at this option, see if we could actually. Yeah, man, these options tripled. God damn it, Joe. Motherfucker. You motherfucker.
There's your bid. I'm out break even on that short. I was being greedy.
I caught more out at GS at $10 from 6 here. I still got 50 left. And the rolls on JPM are still fucking working. This is disgusting, guys. This JPM is at 277 now. 280 is the damn all-time high, and it's probably going to hit it today. Holy shit.
This Carvana is pissing me off.
I can't believe you're trading that thing.
Ronch and I are both trading it right now, which is even crazier.
Why?
Because I want to see it die, Lucci.
Oh, man.
It's a pain. It's a painful trade, but
oh man, you don't want to be like me when you grow up, Joe. You know?
Lucci, I'm too much like you when I grow up already. I need to be like Jay, where I don't short.
You're gonna be popping Hims gummies, short and fucking circle, and your life. You know, you're gonna be like that typical starving writer who just looks like shit all day and he can't put words on paper.
I can't believe Ronch pulled the trigger on it yesterday, but he's playing short term. I got small size out to August, but it's
dude,
shitting in my face at the moment.
This NVIDIA, man, this shit's got fucking legs, bro.
What's the tape look like? Good.
Dude, it's kind of like every 10 cents. So it's just one. It's just like a well oiled program buy kind of situation.
Look at Amazon finally peaking up.
17.
Yeah, 217 starting to move. It's
17, yeah. Dude, this looks
that and Tesla carrying Fat Man right now. Fix fresh lows.
The fact that they're bidding everything like this, like what the fuck? What is MP?
Oh, MP's been a hot one that Jay's been talking about.
Oh, is this rare earth? This is rare earth, right?
Yeah, it's some MP Materials Corp.
Yo, Mike, do you see your MP? I remember you were long this thing. Dude's nuts. You were sitting on a monster there, bro. Joe, I haven't seen an ADD reversal like that in a long time. That's fucking 3,000 point ADDQ reversal, bro. And at 2,000.
Are you talking from yesterday to today?
No, I'm talking from this morning where we opened.
Where did we ADD? We opened up at like.
Oh, maybe it's yesterday. Yeah, because we opened up
that's
flat.
yesterday.
That's yesterday.
Yeah, we opened up flat.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, you're good. I was like, holy fuck, we did a 30. We did a 3,000 reversal.
My bad.
I'd have been long everything.
Shit. My bad. Okay, crude numbers came out.
Damn, they're not even close to the forecasts.
All right, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and buy next week puts on oil. I would not follow me at all, because this shit probably ain't gonna work. All right, I'm pretty satisfied though.
Yeet.
AC.
I'm going to show this real quick now that we got our extension levels. I'm going to show this real quick, talk to people about it.
I mean, why wouldn't I? Dude, what? No way. Yo, Joe, you gotta check this shit out. So the puts, 50 handles out. On the last 20 handles up, they didn't go down at all. In fact, they went higher. So they're holding $3 on this option, the put premium.
For which name? NVIDIA?
I'm talking SPX.
Oh, SPX?
I'm talking SPX. So that means they're still cooking in vol here. And then, of course, you still got the Fed minutes, so it's not surprising. Okay, before we head out, Joe, can you pop back open the stream? I want to show them what happens when all the initial balance levels come out.
Yeah, I have the IB up right now. So this is a cleaner chart than the one that so they can actually see the levels, but this is what it is right here.
But you see the MJ 50 cent.
Yeah, MJ 50 cent. All right, IB low.
Cool. You want to tell them what that shit is?
Yeah. So what we do is we have these levels that we populate after the first hour, which gives us kind of some sort of range based on what we're doing today, right? Today's a trend up, right? So the initial balance low right after the first hour is kind of the lowest point of the day, which is basically where we kind of opened, with the high being where we're at. And what we do is we play these extension levels off of that, like the MJ, the 50 cent, and we look for potential pullbacks for scalps off of them. So good example is we're pressing higher here. If SPX gets to 60.25, we'd look for a potential short. And what that short is usually back to the IB high. These are pretty high probability trades. Again, they're scalps. So you're getting in, you're getting the fuck out.
Yep.
But
you
that's
can
what we're looking for.
You can trade the options. You could trade the SPX options, the 0-day options. You could trade futures. There's a lot of different ways to do this. So versus SPX, you could trade SPY. You can trade the Qs. You can trade the NQ futures. So it works well for scalpers, for futures, and zero DTEs. It works really, really well.
Yeah, the hit rate on these right now on the fibs when it's set up properly right now is 75-80%, which is wildly impressive. So
Right.
if you guys want to see this stuff, get access to it, get these indicators, join the 0-day room. It's a new product that we're launching, $99 a month. The entire focus is on playing the indexes and 0DT options, futures. If you're a funded sim guy and you want to come in there and learn and trade those accounts, do it. Everybody in there is trading the same stuff all day, every day with minimal noise from the outside.
It works best with the funded sims because you guys can't trade that much. Because if you do, you're going to fuck all your data up. You have to be very selective with how you're trading. In reality, all of us do. But the funded sims more so because your rules don't allow you to go around and do crazy shit unless you already have the account stacked up with cash. And even then, they'll still hassle you on fucking payouts and shit like that. But anybody who's trading those funded sims, this strategy works really, really well. Why? Because it cuts you down. It cuts you down as far as the overtrading, because that's the easiest way to blow up your shit. And then it gives you a whole strategy and parameter so that your consistency percentage doesn't get fucking thrown off the hilt. And that's very important for you to be able to get payouts. And that's obviously what you're fucking in it for. Any other questions here before we kill it? Open Till Dust has got an interesting question. Lucci, what changed your mind so that you decided to restart these streams? I remember you ended the show back a while ago. It was amazing entertainment, and I loved every moment of it. You got to remember, man, it's not that easy to just to do this shit, especially every day. And I got people like Bruce up in here, man. Yo, I'd rather. And then I got one of the best beaches 5 minutes away. You think I'd rather be here talking to Bruce's ass, or you think I'd rather be on the motherfucking beach? You know what I'm saying? Like, so we're not doing this for free all the time. We'll do this maybe once, every 2 weeks or something like that. But if you guys want every day, you know where we're at, man. And for the people that I trade with every day, this is not a problem for me. It's not a problem for me at all. Why? Because we're a crew. Those people help me all the time. Like if I'm trading with Joe inside the room, I have my crew. That's my crew. These are the people that I talk to every fucking day. I trust these people. I know how they trade. They help me with X, Y, and Z. I help them with X, Y, and Z. I don't know you motherfuckers. Bruce, if I saw him, you know what I mean? I'd be like, get the fuck away from me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know you motherfuckers, bro. So, I'll do this for some entertainment. Cool. But once you're in the steam room, you're part of the fam, bro. And if you're part of the fam, then you automatically here we're working trades back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that's what it is. Anyways,
and I'm gonna pop this up too. This is just me in a Top Step account that can get paid out trading these strategies. Over the last 2 weeks, we're up $4,700. All right,
nice.
So shit works.
Nice. Let me give one last update here on my P&L for the day, and then let's get the fuck out of here, Joe.
Yep.
Here you go, Joe. I'm surprised. We're still moving here. VIX is still coming down. We were talking about that level on the VIX. I think we pretty much hit it, man. So I think we're there. We're getting gassed up here, and this is all feels like it's starting to slow down. By the way, the JPM is at 277. Dude,
P&L update on his big his account.
Joe, I came off at $4 on the JPM 270 calls that I had from $2. I came off and rolled them.
Look at this.
The motherfucking thing is at $7.50 right now, bro.
It's fucking unreal. You're gonna get your 280. You might get it today.
Yeah, literally.
This tape is bit as fuck.
You know what I'm saying? But I had to roll all this shit. By the way, Nvidia at highs too. So we had some good ideas here today. Still plenty of day left. Plus we got the Fed minutes, bro. I'm gonna take a little chill pill, get some food, and yeah, we'll be back in the steam room. So if you guys want to check out the new product that we have that we're very excited about, I trade so much zero DTE now. I sell so much of this shit. So hop in the room and hopefully we see you in there. If we don't, you can catch us on the stream maybe once in a while. All right.
Sounds good. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll catch you in the room.
Later.